Hi everyone, my name is Keith Brooks and this is Brooks Channel, and for today's video I'd like to talk a little bit about my aspiring comic book series Outcasts, which is something that I've been meaning to do for a while now, but I kept putting it off in favor of other things. I apologize for that. Right, but now the topic I like to focus on for this video would be the power systems, like what people in the series can do, like abilities, superpowers, and all that. Now, in total, there are 7 different types that people can be born with, depending on what their parents have. And they can be born with 1 or 2. It all, varies. Now, the first type that people can be born with is just being normal. Like people without powers, similar to us normal real world people. So, to defend themselves, they would have to rely on, their hand-to-hand skills, weapons, or technology. Like I said, just like us. Now, apart from them, there are also superhumans. People that are born with between 1 to 3 of their physical skills, at least 3 times more than what a normal person is capable of. It could be their strength, their speed, durability, healing, hardening their bodies, breathing underwater, things like that. Mostly, they inherited their, superhuman traits from their parents, but sometimes they can develop abilities all on their own. But it can't be more than 3. A person's body can't handle more than that. And some people are born with less than that, like 1 or 2. Yeah, the 3 is usually the rarest one. Usually only for, the really strong superhumans. Yeah. And after superhumans, you have psychics. People with mental powers. Stuff like being able to read people's minds, move objects with telekinesis. Let's see. Use it to, levitate in the air, float or fly, whatever you want to call it. Let's see, what else? Oh, being able to, change or erase people's memories. All stuff that affects the mind. Oh, along with hypnosis and brainwashing, things like that. They can be pretty dangerous. Alright, now, apart from that, there's also people born with magic. Which in this world involves controlling 8 different elements. You got earth, fire, wind, water, lightning, ice, light, and dark. 8 different kinds. And people can learn any of them, but most people focus on 1 or 2. People born with mana or mana, whichever its proper pronunciation is. But yeah, people born with that are the only ones that can use magic. And basically it involves channeling the energy from it through their hands or feet. You can do stuff like shoot blast of water from your hands, make blinding flashes of light, make powerful gusts of wind to blow people away, or launch yourself through the air, or move crazy fast. Let's see. Maybe stuff like softening the ground down beneath your feet, sending big pillars of rock up from the ground. I had a bunch of different ideas for it that I'm working on. Yeah, let's see. And after that, there is Chi, the martial arts kind of thing. It's the one I'm still working the most on, because I'm kind of studying the capabilities of it. But the things I have, idea-wise so far, is being able to use that, hang on, my words are getting a little mixed up, sorry about that. People born with Chi can use it to, enhance the speed and force of their movements, move faster, hit harder, stuff like that. Can maybe heal minor wounds on themselves or others. Let's see, predict people's movements, being able to counter them and all that. More advancedly, they could be able to see a few seconds into the future, and some can even communicate with spirits. That's stuff I'm working on right now that I've got for it. Yeah, that's the one I'm trying to tune up the most, because I don't know much about it. Okay, hang on, let me count here. Cover normal, superhuman, psychics, magic, cheat. Alright. Now after that, the sixth one is called primals, which is the name for human-animal hybrids in this world. Yeah, they're people born with animal features and can have abilities based on whatever animal they are. Like, people that have bird features can have wings that they can use to fly through the air. Like, fish people can have gills they can use to breathe underwater. And then people born like bears or gorillas can be a lot stronger and tougher than normal humans. Yeah. It's basically... yeah, it's pretty simple. Like, people with animal features and powers based off the animals. And then the seventh and most powerful and rarest one is called divine power. Basically, power of the gods. It's basically like the strongest form of magic, because in the Outcast world, magic is like a lesser version of what the 8 gods that watch over the world can do. And hang on, sorry, my brain's a little off right now. But the way people get divine powers, there are 2 ways. One, the most common one, is it's gifted to specific people to act on the gods' behalf in times of crisis, because they swore off directly interfering with, like, earthly affairs, mortal affairs even, after the one time they tried nearly destroy the world. So instead, they choose a specific person to help them, like, to work for them in times of crisis. Represent them, I mean. Sorry, my words are a little off right now. And basically, they get power of one of the gods. They can only use one type of magic from them. Like, one person can have power from a fire god, another person can have power from the earth god, things like that. And if the person chosen is born with magic, it gets replaced with divine power. And if they already have 2 other abilities, like, they can choose which one to get rid of in, like, to be replaced by divine power. Things like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. A lot of the stuff is pretty straightforward. Yeah, those are the 7 different kinds of abilities people are born with in the world of Outcasts. Probably could have described it a little better, but I'm not good with descriptions. Hoping doing videos like this will help me get better at it. And I've still been writing, like, the series itself, the first drafts. Got a good amount of stories written down. Like, I think I'm working on, if I remember right, the 16th or 17th story. And I think it's going pretty good. I'm still looking for an artist to help me with that side. I mean, you've all seen my artwork. It's not exactly the best. So hopefully I can find someone soon and maybe see about getting the series off the ground. At least become like a minor success. And, well, not much else to say, so I guess I'll just end the video here. And as always, please let me know your thoughts about this one in the comments. And with that, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.